Yo, Bongo Land. There's dinosaurs and shit.
Hey, what's up guys? Kris here for Kris Productions. Welcome to the very first episode of Film Basics. Film Basics is a new web series I'm trying to launch on this channel where we explore tips and tricks on how to unleash your creativity without being limited by not having a budget. Alright guys, so this is the very first episode of this series. It's... you didn't smoke like right now? This is the first episode of 12 episodes of Filmmaking Basics. In this episode, we're actually going to be taking a look at how stock footage can be used in your videos to expand a budget that you otherwise don't have. In the test film that I released this week, you can see that I'm looking at a bear when obviously the bear isn't really there. You can even use aerial shots in your video to further expand the idea that you have a big budget when really you don't have a big budget. And this goes back to the idea of giving more production value to your videos. You definitely want to impress that audience that you're showing it to, so little details like this go a long way. For the video, I used a website called Video Blocks, and the reason why they're awesome is because it's a subscription-based system. So in other words, you become a member and then you can download as many clips as you like. This was very useful for me, especially because I wanted to use different portions of several clips that I found, and it would have been really annoying to have to purchase each individual clip. Now, in the original test film, there was no visual effects really involved. It was just some basic cutting and some planning before we actually started shooting. Now, first of all, you need some stock footage that actually matches somewhat already with the location that you intend to shoot in. This is pretty important because if I, cut from my reaction to a shot of a bear in the snow, it's not going to really match at all, no matter, how much effort you put into it. But if you want to bring it a step further and you actually want the wild animal of choice, in my case a bear, in the same shot with your actor, you're going to have to do some After Effects goodness. So let's import that footage into After Effects and let's bring in our bear footage onto our timeline. And pretty much all we need to do is just rotoscope the bear and place it in our footage in a way that makes sense and that matches your real life footage correctly. Once you do that, it's just a matter of adjusting and tweaking until you get what feels right to you. Now for the bottom part, it's actually really simple to blend it into the environment. All you need to do is just create a rough mask around the water and just feather the crap out of that mask. But for the top part of the footage of the bear, you can see that it doesn't really match with our background. And for that, you're going to have to make a more precise and detailed mask that you're going to have to animate, unfortunately, frame by frame. Another issue that we run into with this footage is that there's a little bit of movement in the bear footage, and our shot is actually a static shot. So in order to fix that, all we need to do is just drop warp stabilizer into our bear footage. As you can see, it's going to analyze from 0% to 100%, and once it's done, it's going to smooth out our footage. But we don't want it smooth, we actually want it with no motion. So all you need to do is just click on this drop-down window and go from smooth motion to no motion. And once that stabilizes the clip, you can see that there is absolutely no motion in the bear footage, which now allows it to be just firmly in place in our environment. Video Blocks is not only affordable, but they also offer a free 7-day trial where you can download up to 140 clips from their high-quality HD video and templates library. If you guys want to check it out, I'll post a link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this is your first time on my channel, please hit subscribe. My name is Kris Truini. I'll see you next time. You can leave that there.